And 60 farmers in the Ejisu municipality of the Shanti region have been equipped with environmentally friendly mushroom production skills. The workshop, spearheaded by the Crops Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, is part of the revenue diversification pathways in Africa through the Bio-Based and Circular Agricultural Innovations Project. The project seeks to increase the productivity, income and economic opportunities of farmers in arid and semi-arid regions of sub-Saharan Africa. We'll tell you more in this report.
Mushroom production involves systematically cultivating fungi for various uses, including food and medicine. The two-day intensive training empowered farmers with the knowledge and skills to leverage technology for mushroom production, enhancing both their income and food consumption. Director of the CSIR-CRI, Professor Maxwell Dakwasante, stated that the training focuses on sustainable development, integrating scientific and indigenous knowledge in production.
It is about sustainable production, and what that means is that we use both scientific and indigenous knowledge to produce sustainably, and then as much as possible we don't waste anything. So we call something the circular economy, where if you, for example, in the fish ponds that you saw there, the water is not wasted. It's used to grow crops. Okay, the waste materials at home is turned into compost, so that we minimize the use of chemicals and chemical fertilizers, so that we're able to produce sustainably, and then the environment will also not be affected. So specifically, today's training is about mushroom farming, and the farmers will be trained to become very competent in mushroom production, and then they can set up their own mushroom production facilities.
Principal investigator for the Agri project, engineer Dr. Shadrach Amponsa, says the mushroom production is a technological way to produce mushrooms using bio-based materials like waste.
So technologies that uses biological based systems where we have a closed loop, nothing is waste. That is what we are teaching these farmers, and that's what this project stands for. So what we are doing is the oyster shell mushroom that can easily be cultured once you get the right training. And the farmers have shown so much interest. base. We all know the major ingredient for this oyster shell mushroom production is the sawdust. And the sawdust, we know, is mostly burnt in the environment, and then it creates a lot of nuisance, air pollution and all that, disturbing the environment. So one of the focus of the Agri project is that we will reduce waste and reuse waste and then recycle.
Dr. Natson Eira Mamengo, a senior research scientist, urged the youth to participate in the agriculture sector to boost their living standards.
What I want to say is that mushroom production itself is a very viable source of income. And as much as we are using our biomass that we would have thrown away as waste and converting them into money, one, we are making our farmers better off. So the youth, the old, but especially the youth who are interested in agriculture can turn to this, because they can gain as much as, let's say, about 10 to 20,000 cedis a month from this mushroom production.
David Opogo's report for Joy News.